please. Hi. Do you know if they have already charged me? I mean, did they? Yeah, did the bill get paid at $200 and something? Because when I set up the account, they asked me, is your payment method still the same as it used to be? And I said yes. And they says, do you want us to set up the auto payment? And I said yes. So I'm thinking maybe it already got paid. That maybe they took that money out of my account already. So it's still, all right, so then you changed it, so it's only $38 due? Excellent. Thank you, Linda. All right, bye. You too. Bye-bye. Hey.
Hey.
Next time, keep in touch with me in the morning. You know why? It's good that we both pull in at the same time.
I got you.
And rush them and get them out.
Okay.
You make them relax because you get here early, like we have all the time in the world. We always want to show a sense of urgency. So we get here exactly at 11, and then we get the F out, right?
Okay.
So it's fine.
All right.
I was going to have you meet me at a gas station down the street, but I'm glad you're early.
Were you able to sleep last night?
Yeah.
I had so much food in my gut. I haven't eaten like that in a long time.
Oh, really? No, I eat like that all the time. Yeah, we are very busy, all of us, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Join us.
They're what?
There's young.
I'm good.
All right.
When we were in Croatia, and we got off the cruise, we had a 4-hour drive to Pembroke. I didn't get car sick. I've never gotten car sick.
That was a tough drive.
Kathy was saying she drove it one time. Well, maybe, I don't know. Oh, maybe she didn't because she might have pre-warned to that stupid.
There you go.
Watch out for the window. Thank you, though.
Which one? It's in your bag.
Hey,
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
is the back all guys?
Pat, come sit.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, you came in the white one.
You got the white man.
Oh, I thought
I said you could put more in his bag. Well, it will be just as much.
No, he said 4 more in the other bag. 4 more in the other bag.
we got some challenged listeners. Oh, crap.
Totally.
There's all AI.
Yeah.
Barbara's gonna come out.
Okay.
Oh, check.
Yeah, he's in here, but there's a seat right here you can sit next to.
Right.
You get along with
To
this
Rocket
gentleman?
Man.
You get along with this gentleman?
No.
We have hip checks, and you're
Do your
fine.
best.
We have to vote. It's a vote.
Do your best.
We've already voted her off the island.
You guys want Survivor too?
I should get a seatbelt.
Hold on, I made a mistake. That's right.
I've got a thing over there.
Oh, that's where it is. Oh,
Where they go against each other.
Okay.
okay.
So we here you have our room. Right there.
Very nice.
Like that.
Yep, thank you.
Okay. This is kind of a short seat.
Somebody left this on the steps over there.
What? That's mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pass it back, John. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
You're welcome.
I made sure I had my passport. This is okay if I left it. Not the passport.
Okay. Good day to go on the ship today. The weather is 80 degrees, so
Yeah, it's supposed to get
this is unusually
Calm seas.
it's unusually hot today, so it's gonna feel like summer.
It's supposed to rain the next 3 days.
Yes, but I don't think it will be. I don't think it's gonna rain in the Caribbean.
Right.
Jeff, where were your sunglasses?
In the top of the tent.
Bag.
No, when you found them, fine. Where were they?
In my bag.
Okay.
All right. GPS says we'll be there in an hour. Let's see.
You bastard. You bastard.
Betty, if we found it, I got it.
Woo! status. Some of us don't have any, you know, other than this one.
Oh, you don't have a hat?
So you guys are going on the Divina?
Yeah, we are.
So you're gonna go. Is this the first time that you're going to their new terminal?
I've
MSC?
been, but I'm the only one that's been to the new terminal.
Yeah, because we're probably gonna go to the new terminal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there, Barb.
Well, yeah, you too. Sorry, I was thinking the greater we.
Yeah, right.
That pile of dog shit you stole.
Yeah.
Right now, the smaller Royal Caribbean ships are sharing that terminal because there's never two MSC ships there at the same time. But that terminal fits 2 ships. So right now, Royal Caribbean has a second ship, a smaller ship, and it's actually at MSC's terminal. So as we pull in, there'll be you'll see it on the sign. There might be like Independence of the Seas here or Freedom of the Seas here, and you'll notice it's a little more chaotic because obviously there's thousands of more people in the terminal than should be. We'll know that when we pull in because it'll say it on the sign. If it only says Divina, then that's normal. But if it says Divina and Freedom or Divina and Independence, you can assume that there's a lot of chaos going on. It's just twice as many people in that terminal than really should be. Because Royal Caribbean has their second terminal under construction now. So until they finish that terminal, they're leasing, I guess,
Yes.
MSC's terminal, which is great for MSC because I'm sure they're paying them to leave it there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, oh my God, carry
Barb, this is the area we were talking about yesterday that the road doesn't get through. Southwest, you can't get through.
K-band.
Well, it comes over, it divides this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the road that the person had to
Oh,
go
no, it was 27 though. She would have come over here if it hadn't been blocked. Yeah. Well, if the things weren't blocked, she wouldn't have been, yeah, it was a point.
that was the road.
You guys have horses?
No, some of our neighbors do.
Yeah.
So I go feed them when I do my walks.
That's what's cool about this neighborhood. Not only lots of property, but lots of horses. The only horses we see are the ones that are on the police are riding where I live, and they're doing that all week with spring break. The cops are on horses right on the sand, right on the beach.
Not all Spain.
Lock out this signal. Signal stored.
Sticking out the close friend too.
I can't believe that's the first selfie I've seen you take.
Hey, I've been busy.
Oh, I know, but it's like, even that or I wasn't been.
My mom is the selfie.
I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking about being busy.
Those in the seat in front of me, John, if you could turn your head just a little bit. So. Okay, I'll just get the back of all your heads.
Some selfies are worth taking and some
Okay.
selfies aren't.
Okay, Dale, so I texted Carla about your status match, and she said they need to do it at check-in. Everything was matched previously, so it makes everyone to check. So just when you check in, say, let them know, hey, this
Yeah,
I should have showed up.
That's what we figured that we would do.
It was for Dale.
Well, and I want to
How do you
find
know
out
the
what we
status
did
match?
because we don't even know. Like, is it two?
So if you have
Special
status
needs.
on another first line, MSC's
Well, I
going
think
to have
if we get something and we are able to book it, you know, the thing is, I think it's going to happen like it did, like Princess. It's going to get booked up right away. So
Kenny is off today. Where's the pickup? Where's the pickup? No, he can't do it then because he has a high roof. He can't fit in that parking garage. Kenny can't do it either. I'm driving. I can't text you. I can't help you. I'm just saying. If you call him, you got to tell him where that pickup is. Then he won't be able to do it because he can't go in the parking garage. Then a half hour before the pickup time, have those passengers meet him on the street by the beach. It's called Cortez Street. Down the elevator to the beach, make a right to the stop sign. It's Cortez and A1A, Fort Lauderdale Beach Boulevard. You got to tell them to leave the hotel a half hour before the pickup time, and then Kenny can pick them up on the street. I gotta go, man. I have passengers in the car, and I'm driving on the highway. You have his number? Yeah, just text him. But let him know that he can't fit in the garage. Tell him he's got to pick him up on Cortez Street. All right, bye.
Guy in Turkey White.
miss that exit doesn't say 836. If you miss that exit, you go straight.
Right.
You really went out of the way a long way, especially with the traffic. Maybe not miles wise, but with all the traffic that's down that way.
Right.
Because the traffic just increases. You're going west. So if you're not hip to that exit, you'll miss this. You'll miss this.
Yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't say get off there for 836. You just have to know. Yeah.
It said 826, but not 836.
Right.
Yeah, it was funny. I got my boots at a garage sale, and they were like brand new. And they initially said $10.
K-band.
I said, "They take 5?"
Log out this signal. Signal stored.
And she goes, okay, we'll take it.
See what I heard stuff. 5 is better than nothing. Or just 10. That's Miami.
Is that a radar detector?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So every cabin's assigned a muster station. So there's a little, you'll get on the boat, watch this video. It's like 5 minutes, not even. Then you go down to the muster station and they scan it. It's also, last time we didn't have heat.
Yep.
They changed it where you just call from your cabin and you just dial a number and then it clicks and you register that. But that's a lot better than what it used to be. You used to have to take your life jackets and go down to the bus.
All the traffic. Look at this traffic.
Oh, yeah. That would. Yep.
So it's all going to be creeping from here to the tunnel. We're going to be going at this pretty much at this speed from here to the tunnel.
Yep.
Well, I don't know.
It's Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put your, you'll get a cruise card and that's when you put in your jacket. But in the door,
You got another ride this afternoon?
we don't like that.
Yeah, I got 3 more jobs for the rest of the day. Pretty much back to back. I got a 12:35 arrival in Fort Lauderdale.
Ah, okay.
So I got to be there around 1 o'clock in Fort Lauderdale and then going to Brickell. And then I got a 3:30 pickup at Miami Airport going to South Beach. And then I got a 7 o'clock from Miami Beach going to Doral, which is not too far from there. And then I'm done. Yep. So I'll be working till about 9 o'clock tonight. Started around 4.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Early flights out.
I get the first. I have to bring. The first flight out is at 7, so I have to get people to the airport at 5.
Right.
So I usually do 1 or 2 of those. Then I take people off the cruise ship. Then I bring people to the cruise ship. Then I take people from the airport to go to the hotel that'll leaving tomorrow on the cruise ship. Then I take a break, and then I bring people
Back.
and then I bring people back. Yeah, so it's pretty much non-stop until 2 o'clock, and then I take a break, and then I do a couple of scattered jobs in between 2 and the time it gets dark. But it's usually non-stop between 4 a.m. and 2 p.m. It's usually back to back, back to back.
Signal stored.
Yeah, you
Yeah, Tess there is.
There's roulette?
There's craps too, I think.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't know what I'm talking
Well, I
about.
don't think there's craps, John. It's pretty small. It's not that big of a casino. They do have Texas hold'em, or I don't know. Blackjack on See, I always say like blackjack is more nice than
So what kind of MSC ships go out of Canal? I saw that advertised. Smaller.
That was me, yes. Oh, okay. 'Cause I have another one.
We need one.
Lock out this signal. Signal stored.
When I used another MSC card. Yes, that's a newer shop.
That's never a good sign.
What's that?
That cop driving by.
That's actually a bus lane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, watch it say bus. See bus?
Yep, yep.
They made the actual shoulder a lane just to get people to take the bus, and I guess it is. I guess there is enough. I guess there is enough room. It's tight.
Yeah.
When that bus goes by, if you're over too much, it could take off your mirror. Because buses are wide, and look, it doesn't look. It's not even as wide as these lanes.
Nope.
And if that bus driver really needs to hug that left side, if he doesn't, he'll take off your mirror.
Wow.
I'm sure it happens a lot because it almost happened to me a couple of times, and I'm just driving normal. If I was a little left to the left, that bus, it would have took off the mirror, and I'm sure it would have kept going because they would have just said it was my fault. And they haul ass in there too. They don't even go slow. It's an express lane, so they're going from Miami, from out west all the way to downtown, and at top speed sometimes. So obviously the police use it, the ambulances use it, even when it's not an emergency. They all,
Right.
all the county employees use it. I always see the county guys, the pickup trucks using it. Yeah.
Is that Dolphin Steakhouse?
That's the best soccer field in America.
Oh, okay.
That's for Lionel Messi.
Oh, okay. Is Miami getting any of the World Cup stuff?
Yeah, that's why they built that.
Oh, okay.
Lionel Messi's Inter Miami won the championship in the United States. Miami's soccer league won because they brought him from Argentina, wherever he's from, and him and his players made Miami the best team. And now he lives down here with his family. He's bought houses all over. And him and David Beckham and the city of Miami are growing the soccer league. And they're doing the World Cup here. They're doing, the FIFA's doing an 8-state promotion to promote soccer in this country. And that Miami field has got to be ready for that first game of that 8-game series. So they're trying to build soccer fields all over America now to promote soccer, or football as they call it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because Lionel Messi doesn't even speak English. I don't know how you can be a world superstar for as many years as he has been and not speak English. And now he lives here and still does not speak
K8
English.
and
Not a lick. It's embarrassing, actually. His kids speak fluent English, his wife speaks broken English, and he speaks no English.
You can do that when you're a superstar.
Yeah, I mean, and he's never come here. He doesn't come, but, you know, they convinced him. They paid him a lot of money. They convinced him. And his wife wanted to come, obviously. His kids wanted to come. He's got 2 boys. They wanted to come to America. They want to live in Miami. Everybody in South America, why wouldn't you want, if you can afford it, why wouldn't you want to live in Miami? And they're, you know, very wealthy. The wife doesn't want to live in Caracas or wherever they're, not Caracas, but yeah, they don't want to live in South America. They want to live in Miami, where all the best is. And they convinced him that your career is almost over anyway. If they want to give you all this money,
Right.
let's go. And he said you can even take your teammates and they'll become rich too. So he took his teammates here. They all bought houses in Fort Lauderdale and Miami and condos and everything, and now they're going to be playing. They're playing in Fort Lauderdale now by the executive airport on Cypress Creek and Powerline. There's a temporary field that used to be Lockhart Stadium. Right now, that's where they're playing. But this is the stadium that is going to be playing in the future, and they're working 6 days a week to try to get it done. They're also building hotels, and they're building a mall on that same piece of property. It's called Freedom Park. That's the name of that whole Freedom Stadium and Freedom Park. And it's supposedly very expensive, the tickets, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're selling the box seats now. All corporations are trying to scoop them up. And I think the opening day tickets are $700.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to go in there. I spent a lot of time in Miami around the airport. And I think they're going to be doing things there other than the games.
Sure.
So I'm probably going to go there, but not when there's a soccer game. I'm going to go there every other day, and I'm going to start hanging out there when it looks really interesting. Restaurants, shops. They're doing a lot of fun things there to keep that. That used to be a golf course, actually. There was a golf course next to the airport,
yep.
and they figured, you know, well, let's put a golf course there in case a plane needs to crash and land, right? It makes sense the way they used to think back in the day. Let's put a big piece of land, but we won't put any buildings there because God forbid the plane hits the building, right? But nowadays, they don't think like that anymore. Nowadays, if the airport ends here, they're building a building right there. But back in the day, they were kind of smarter and a little more, let's say,
Conservative about it.
exactly. They were exactly planning. Their planning was really conservative, thinking, you know, that maybe this land won't be valuable because of the noise of the planes, and since it's not going to be valuable, let's just make a golf course there, or let's put some warehouses there, which is what you see across America next to all the next to all the airports, especially like New York, LaGuardia and Newark, and all you do is see warehouses next to the airports, because they figure if a plane's going to crash, it's not going to run into a neighborhood and kill all the kids, babies and stuff. But since that never happens anymore, and over the past 20 years, that real estate became very valuable because it's by an airport. And who would, you know, other than the noise, why wouldn't you want to live by an airport? I mean, even the land by Fort Lauderdale Airport is really valuable right now. So the whole thinking of, you know, why do we need a golf course by the airport? That's unbelievable land. We can build, and look how big that land really was.
Yeah.
I mean, where else are they going to build a giant soccer field, a couple of hotels, and an outdoor mall, and the parking lot, right? I mean, there was no land even to consider to do that. They would have had to knock things down. It's actually much bigger than the footprint of the baseball stadium, because around the baseball stadium, they have limited amount of parking, and it's in a residential neighborhood, just like the football stadium. So the imprint of that soccer field is basically the same size as maybe that and Dolphin Stadium. Really, that property was so big, and you can imagine how big an 18-course golf course is, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you look at the imprint of that, it's much bigger than what you see as the imprint of that, or even Dolphin Stadium. So it's pretty, you know, It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how they said, yeah, let's take that golf course and put the best soccer field in America there. Let's build it. Get the best guys to build it. Let's do it as quick as possible. And I've watched them build it. It feels like they've been building it for maybe, I'd say 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 months. It's a metal structure. It's all metal. You know, no concrete. Metal and glass is what it is. Yeah. Obviously no roof, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I think the bleachers were concrete, which are pretty cool. Because I saw how they poured the bleachers go like this.
Right.
It's just one giant form of stairs that you can walk up, and then they bolt the benches to the stairs. So that way, when you obviously if you're sitting down and you look down, it's concrete, but it's kind of. I saw them pour it, and it was amazing. They poured it on the top, and the cement just came down like this, and there was like 7 trucks, all with the things coming down like that. They figured out how much cement they needed to pour that one section,
Right.
and it was 7 trucks, and they were all pouring the concrete at the same time. And if you really looked, you saw it. And a lot of people were looking, and I happened to be driving by, and I'm like, are they pouring that concrete down there? And I'm like, yeah, there it is. And everybody saw the concrete going down like this. It was pretty cool. This is another amazing thing they're doing here. This is like a 15-year project. That's the on-ramp right there.
For 95.
To an express lane that just goes to downtown Miami. Not to 95. This goes to 95 express
Right.
lane. This is going to be a double-decker of this street because they decided they couldn't make this street wider because the street goes over the water.
Right.
And they thought, could we do it? Yes. Should we do it? Probably not. Let's build let's build a double-decker. So look how hard this is. They don't even stop traffic on this. They haven't done the most hardest part right now, which is in the center over the highest part of the water. But think about it. All of these pillars have to go all the way down to the water, in the water,
Right.
in between the highway to build another upper deck. So these are the most complicated ones coming up, and it looks like they did pour them all. Actually, it's not right. It would be right around here.
Right.
The
Okay.
water. They did pour them all. That's why they didn't do anything here. This was the last thing they did. They just poured this in the last couple of months. I don't know that it's easier, but now they have to put the top piece of it. It's
Right.
pretty amazing, to have a double-decker highway. We don't really have that in America, and this is a major project.
Yeah, this is a big-
15 years they say, and they're halfway done. So they got another 7 years to go, and it also connects. It also goes through these giant arches in Miami. I don't know if you've seen them last time you were here. You
And-
saw those arches?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're not finished with them. They're maybe halfway done with the arches, but they're all going to be lit. So they're still pouring this one, you see? This one's got to be poured. Actually, all of these have to be poured.
Yep.
So these are still the uprights right here. Yeah. So we're going to pass those arches,
Yep.
and those arches are going to be all lit up.
And they're just for decoration.
Yeah, they're just for decoration. And the highway is going to go right through the arches, so it's going to look like the arches are holding up the highway, but it's not. It's just going to be an illusion. And then on the bottom of the arches is going to be a public space with an amphitheater for the tourists mostly, and maybe food trucks and all that.
Huh.
Yeah, so this is still the highway here coming here,
Yeah.
and then it
There it is again.
yeah, there it is
They've
again.
got it
It's going to
forward,
keep
yeah.
going. It's amazing, right? So we keep going. And they work on little pockets of it at the time. I'm sure they're working on it now. This is work time. You're gonna probably see them all over here. They work on whatever the schedule is. They're still putting the uprights here. Yeah. Sometimes they put these side pieces on, and sometimes they don't. I don't know why. Maybe when they drop it, they want to have an alignment way. But sometimes, see how they have that side piece?
Yeah.
Some of them don't have it. It's kind of fascinating. I watched them build it. Now look at this. It looks like here they probably made a mistake.
Yeah, it does look like.
Look. See, look. They made it. It looks like they made a mistake. It looks like they made a mistake. They had to chop it off a little bit. You see? It went too high or something. Yeah, this is probably. I would think they would make a mistake. See? They poured that one, and look, they messed it up because it's probably wrong. It's almost impossible to even do. The fact that they can do this. You know what I mean? So think about the engineering, what it takes to start this project and say, yeah, we'll put the on-ramp over there. We'll build a double-decker highway over the water, and we'll go through those loops, and we'll go. You know, it's unbelievable, right? Look at all the weight. See those concrete blocks?
Yeah.
Those concrete blocks are weight to keep that thing from tipping over. Look, see those? That's all that is. That's just weight right there. Those concrete blocks to keep it on there. It's amazing. All that metal over there is just the scaffolding. That's going to come down.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing. And actually, if you look over this, we're not going to see it. If we were going downtown, we would see it. I don't think you'll see it. But there's a whole lot over here that has all the pieces to the highway in a big lot that they're staging it in. And then obviously when they, looks like when they finish the highway, they're going to build a building there. So there must be, the city must be leasing this piece of property, or they knock something down. And all the pieces, there's more of those weights over there.
Yeah.
More of those, all these concrete pieces that they're using, that they're like preformed concrete for both the arches and these pieces. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. And it's like amazing how they're all stacked up. Let me see if you can see. You can see it. It should be right here.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
No.
No.
I see cars parked.
There they are. Look.
Yep. Look at that.
You see them all? They're all stacked up. So the crane grabs it, brings it over here, and so that's where the trucks drop them off. And then the crane, I see it, the crane lifts them up here and then goes like this and then drops them off over the highway.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all the pieces of the highway right there. And the pieces of the arches. Looks like they need more because it used to be filled and now it's not filled.
Unlocked. Unlocked.
And this thing is amazing. The way they're doing this is amazing. I think there's supposed to be 6 loops, and it looks like they got 3.5 done or something like that. So there's another loop coming out of that opening, another loop coming out of that opening.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another amazing thing too. It's pretty. It's amazing. It's like I've been driving by for 7-8 years now, and I can't take my eyes off of how much work it is to do that. I mean, it's somebody's life work, you know. If you think about a project that takes
15 years.
I mean, you think about it, it's your life's work. It'll never end. Remember, if it took 15 years to build it, how long did it take to plan it?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they planned it for years. They had to, getting it approved. How many eyes had to look at that architectural, drawing, and then to buy all the equipment? They have all new cranes that they bought. I see all the equipment they use is practically brand new. All right, there's the ships to the right. We made it. I don't know where the other driver is. I hope he's close by. I tried to slow down a little bit, let him catch up, because he drives a lot slower than me. I hope he's close. Not that it matters, but...
trailer up to Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that trailer stays on this van.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, because because this van, you can take that back seat out, and then it becomes a 12 passenger. Then you can stick some luggage in there, but it doesn't work out that well. So it's always best to just leave all the seats in and use the trailer. So
Right.
yeah, this trailer never comes off this van. Yeah. And I usually drive the vans with the trailers because, if you're not used to it, there is a little learning curve that can be disastrous if you're not a good learner. So I've seen too many jackknife trailers in this business to know. Just let anybody just say, hey, can you drive it with the trailer? Because everybody says yes.
Yeah.
Until they got to back up. Until they got to make a sharp turn. And
short
that's it.
wheelbase trailers are tough, man.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be experienced. It doesn't mean good or bad. You just have to have done it in a long time to know what turns you can make, what turns you can't make, how to back up. Once the fenders don't protect the wheel. If you hit something with the fender, it's going to bend it and hit the wheel. The axle will bend, the rim will bend, and then you're out. Then the trailer ain't going anywhere. They're not built. They're built good, but they're not built great. You really can't bounce them around and hit them against
anything.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be kind of little. Not when you drive, but when you if you're going to bang around like hitting things, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
They take a lot if it's got good tires. They come with Chinese tires. If you change the tires and put Goodyears like are on here now, and you keep a lot of grease in the bearings, heavy duty grease, not crappy grease, but good grease like from Lucas Oil, heavy duty grease. If you do that, every like 5 to 7,000 miles, the thing could go. The trailer can go forever.
Yeah.
Just good tires and a lot of grease in the bearings, especially in the winter.
You got bearing buddies?
Yeah. And what I do is every couple of weeks when I get off the highway, I put my hand on the hub.
Yes.
And if the hub burns my fingers, I know that it's wearing out the bearings.
You bet.
Yeah. If I feel like it's not that hot, then I know that they're in good shape. And I don't check it now, but when I drive in August and I drive in the summer months, I check it every couple of weeks and make sure that they're not burning up. That would be my worst nightmare. Is the tires seizing up,
Spin a hub. I've had that happen I've driven boat trailers for years and years and years.
Yeah, same thing. Boat trailers, Actually, they're worse. You know why? Because you're dropping them in the water. Even though they're sealed hubs, a lot of times they're not sealed hubs. Well, the seal breaks.
Right.
So if you're going in salt water a lot, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Because the salt water is very hard on that mechanism. Right? Hey, it looks like there's no other ship here, which you're in luck because it's not going to be a busy terminal. There was only MSC here today. It's very good. Hey, is that him behind me? Yes, it is. Very good, Ronnie. Very good. Hey, that it? All right. Tell him to park here. I'll go over here, right? Tell him to go here. These two vans, the one, I think the black one. These two vans are together, me and the black one. Yo! All right, I'll open the door. You can open yours, but I'm going to open up your doors back there, okay? And take your seatbelts off. Unfortunately, I parked in a puddle, and I really can't back up because they make you go all the way up. So if you step over the puddle, you should be all right. Just I'm going to take the seatbelt. Just be careful when you get out. on the way back.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
I'll just text you when we get in or whatever.
Yeah, it's good. You're just gonna come down the stairs and walk to the very end. The shuttles are gonna be against the wall.
Okay.
See that?
GPS signal